Let me take some of your questions here. At Matt's Celtics, he writes, Stephen A., what's the proper response if a woman sends you a spicy image? I need to know ASAP. Yo, Matt, depends on a woman and depends on your state of affairs. You married, and this woman is doing that, it's highly inappropriate. Don't show it to your wife, delete the photo, keep moving. You're not married, you might want to keep the photo, for crying out loud, for all I know. Go ahead and keep it. But you're in a relationship, don't act on it. If you do act on it, prepare to suffer the consequences. Which is another subject for another day. A lot of women don't realize some men are willing to suffer those consequences because they ain't happy in the relationship they're in. Sometimes, rather than go through the whole rigmarole and the emotional turmoil of breaking up with somebody or, going through arguments and all of this other stuff, I know men who've gotten caught on purpose just so the woman would move on because they didn't feel like dealing with the drama. Seriously. One of my boys did that. I thought he was a flaming idiot because he lost the best thing that ever happened to him. He knows who the hell he is. But it happens. But if you're single and you don't have anybody and she sent you a spicy image and you like what you see, she's telling you to come get her. I would encourage you. Go get her. I'm just saying. Next up, J. Anthony, at Slow J2, right? Should Mike Tomlin stay or go? He should stay. The man hasn't had a losing record in 16 years. It's a dumb question. I'm sorry. He should stay. He is not Brandon Staley. Next question, at Shawnee_Hoodrat. I had a dream where you went ghost hunting with me and my friends. Do you believe in ghosts, and would you ever go on a ghost hunt? Hell no. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in ghost hunting. I do believe in spirituality. I do believe there's a higher force than us as human beings that created this world, that has dominion over this world. I definitely believe in that. And the word I use there is spirit. And so I believe in that. But ghost, no. Right? But I believe in God. I believe that the devil exists. I'll tell you that much. And we see it in the actions of people out here in the real world every day. Moving on. At Don't Be Mascot. What's your favorite song ever? I can say this now because his sorry ass is in prison. Pedophile that he is. That's R. Kelly. The song Dedicated. That's probably my favorite all-time song. That and Adore by Prince. Okay? Those would be my songs. Okay? That's if, Slow Jam, Adore. Dedicated because I think about my mother every time I listen to that song. My mother passed away in 2017. Y'all all know that story by now. Greatest woman I've ever known. And I feel that's exactly how I feel about her. Greatest woman I've ever known. So in that regard. Now hip hop, I got to admit, Girls, Girls, Girls by Jay-Z. I mean, I thought that was just a brilliant song by Jay-Z. Unreal. All-time favorite. But Dedicated would be the answer to your direct question because I think about my mother often, and that's what comes to my mind every time I hear that song. At Mitch Kofsky writes, should the 76ers trade Tobias Harris at the NBA trading deadline? I would tell you it depends on what you can get for him. I like Tobias Harris. I think he's an asset. And the way that Nick Nurse has them playing at a higher pace, combined with Embiid and Maxey balling the way that they do, I'd say keep him, but you need help with him. And I don't think you can get that help unless you're willing to trade him. And that's why I feel the way that I feel. It all depends on the asset that you can get.